In today's video, we're going to explore the newest troop edition called the Apprentice Warden, new League hero skins, and other game changes that might interest you if you're a serious Clash player. What's going on, my friends? My name is Joe. Welcome back to the show, and this video has some really good stuff in it that's going to apply to most of you. So at Town Hall 13, the Dark Barracks will become upgradable to level 10, which will unlock the newest troop edition called the Apprentice Warden. Despite his name, it's just a student of the Grand Warden. This guy supports troops with its magical life aura and a less magical slingshot. Looking at the available stats, just like the Grand Warden, this troop has a relatively low damage per second, but it does come with an aura HP increase percentage for the troops it's supporting on the battlefield. Let's not miss out on that housing space of 20, which is a little high. If you have a level 11 laboratory at Town Hall 13, you can upgrade this troop using 180,000 Dark Elixir for 9 days to level 2. Town Hall 14 can upgrade this troop to level 3 for a whopping 315,000 Dark Elixir, and Town Hall 15 can upgrade it to its maximum level of 4 for a massive 340,000 Dark Elixir. Town Hall 10, 11, and 12 players can request it in the clan castle, but honestly, I tested it out and I did not see a lot of significant value at all. The Apprentice Warden does not have an air mode, nor does it have an Eternal Tome ability, but when you place it on the map, it will support other ground troops with its aura HP boost. And here's a few major notes about this troop. The aura does not stack with the Grand Warden or other Apprentice Warden, and when multiple auras overlap, the strongest aura will always take priority. So if you place the Apprentice Warden near the Grand Warden's aura is stronger, so it's going to take priority. So yesterday we presented this attack at Town Hall 15 using the Super Archer Clone Blimp with the Super Hog Riders. This time around, I dropped a few Hog Riders, or Super Hogs in this case, and added one Apprentice Warden because 20 housing space is a lot for a troop, and I really don't see a lot of value other than the fact where we can use it with like a queen charge or something, or some hero diving, if you will. So we're going to bring that Apprentice Warden in with the queen, and remember, it boosts the queen's health, but it doesn't really do anything else other than firing on targets that she's targeting. So in this case, they're going after that army camp, they're going to deal with the clan castle troops, and then we're going to work our way down into the portion where we brought in our Super Hog Riders. Now, the Apprentice Warden acts very similar to a Grand Warden in the sense that it links into groups of troops. So here comes our Super Hog Riders. Now we're going to watch that Apprentice Warden join the Super Hog Riders, but remember that the Grand Warden's also on the map and his aura is stronger. That ring that's around him, you know, the health boost ring, that is actually stronger than the Apprentice Warden, so that takes priority. So running them together is kind of pointless and a little redundant because it doesn't really help, you know what I mean? They don't stack. So anyways, they're going to go together, and we're going to run a side-by-side here of this portion where we got the Super Hog Riders running through, and we're going to compare it to our attack from yesterday because there is an Apprentice Warden running with the main group of Super Hog Riders, and he's looking like he's a little bit faster than the Grand Warden itself, but either way, I don't really think it necessarily matters in comparison because the Super Hog Rider is so strong. But I wanted to show you this replay because I wanted you to see it for yourself, and maybe that might generate some thought on possible ways to use this new troop. Other than that, it's just a support troop at a very high housing space. Now for the stuff that applies to everybody, check this out. We got a new hero skin user interface coming to Clash. That looks OP, man. But here's the thing. All of your tiles or the collection of hero skins are going to be located on the bottom now where you can scroll through them. And then you have the location of the buttons as well as an option to buy from the cosmetic shop in this section in the event that you don't have them. The arrows to scroll between the heroes are to the left and the right. So there's your Archer Queen. When we go over to the Grand Warden, okay, yep, he's looking pretty cool. Wow. It's actually looking pretty cool. And then we also got the Royal Champion. So that's your new user interface when it comes to hero skins. Differ from the previous years. But then when we get into the shop, this is the best part of this whole update. I don't care what anybody says. This section right here of the League shop has 4 new OP skins and a war scenery. Now, you got to do clan war leagues to get league medals to spend here for these massive prices. But if you think about it, technically, if you just play the game, you get free skins. And look at these skins, dudes. This is crazy. Wait a minute. Wait, I want to see it. Look. League King. The Titan King skin. Look at that. That dude is OP, man. And it also shows you the features that are associated, and you can purchase it directly in this menu. When we go back out, I don't like that part. When we go back out, it doesn't take me back to the League shop. It actually pulls you all the way out. I hope they fix that. But here is your Archer Queen skin, which is a Champion League skin. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, dudes. Then we have the League Warden. Look at this. He's almost like a magical warden on steroids. I mean, this dude is super OP, man. I really want this skin. And then we have the League Champion skin, which is it's more like a Masters League skin, is what it looks like to me. Masters League, and she looks really cool. Kind of on the lower level in comparison to the other three. But the best of all, the War Arena scenery. Look at this. We have a Coliseum scenery coming, and it's going to cost a massive price of 2,400 League medals, but my goodness, who does not want this? And the best part about it, even though if you're like a clan with a lower league or something, you're going to have to wait a little while, but you can save up and basically get this stuff for free just by playing in Clan War League. Now for the section that's going to affect some of you guys out there if you're super hardcore in the Clash. The Miner and Super Miner will be receiving a hit point buff in this update, possibly making them more appealing to you. The Eagle Artillery will be less likely to target healers. The Grand Warden will be less likely to follow barbarians and archers. Troops will deploy from the siege machines faster than before, so obviously they're targeting that trap trigger delay with the blizzards and the super archer clone blip. The reload time for the rage spell tower will be increased by 20 seconds. Also, the rage tower's damage buff will be reduced from 100% to 90%. And then the other spell tower modes reload time will be increased by 10 seconds. Personal breaks will be disabled, meaning you can log in and the game will not kick you out even when your personal break would normally kick in. The trophy calculation formula for Builder Hall 6 to Builder Hall 10 players will be improved, although it doesn't say by how much. They will be removing the full indicator from builder-based army camps, and clan games should always have a minimum of 4 claimable builder base and 4 claimable home village tasks. They will also be fixing the issue where the available clan raid attacks are not being displayed, and the issue where strongman's pony and fireworks disappeared during clan games.